fun. Good morning, good evening, my lovely little my lovely little dolls. Blah, 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 blah. Today we're going to be playing a Criminally Yours. I'm intrigued as to what this is. There's no question of the day today, so we're just going to jump right into it. I sit at my desk, tidying up my PowerPoint for work to the point of insanity. I remember doing that. Suddenly, my watch light up. The third eye symbol blinking instantly on the screen. Okay. The call sign for the Oracle. I studied the details of the Give me a second. I need to find a way to talk. Okay. Let's try this again. I study the details of the distress call, getting myself up to date on the situation. It's a bomb threat on the bridge. Ooh, what fell over? The North Overpass. Just like I seen in my vision this morning, I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when, which means he is going to be there. With his smug grin, come hither eyes, and mocking brow. And his oh goodness, I can't speak this morning. With his smug grin, come hither eyes, and mocking bows, as if all the world's a stage and we're just playthings for him. I can't help but spit out his name. Oh? Kronos. He's proven to be a thorn in my side. Oh, I can actually go back. That's okay. Let's not do that. But this time will be the last. I'll make sure of it. I don't think so. I notify the dispatcher that their distress call has been received. What's with the bedroom? Hold up, I'm just noticing the art. What is that? I tap the screen again, the text disappearing. Wasting not a second more, I rush across my bedroom to my closet. At the bottom sits a suitcase. I input my code and the case pops open with a hiss. There lies my super suit. The same suit my mother wore in her crime-fighting days. Even after 20 years, it is in prime condition. In no time, I am suited up, the costume fitting me like a second skin. I feel a rush of power surging through me, and I'm out my bedroom window in an instant. Scaling the rooftops, I make my way to the outskirts of the city, towards the overpass. The cold night hits my face as I prepare myself for the worst. I hear commotion. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I just want to know if the volume is too much. We just have background music. There we go. That's all. I hear commotion as I approach, and within 5 minutes, I'm standing before a crowd of frightened civilians. What is with the eyes? Helicopters circle anxiously. Megaphones spout contradicting instructions to the crowd. Clear out! Stay put! Hurry! It is a symphony of chaos. It's no wonder no real progress has been made. The police aggressively try to corral the herd of civilians off the bridge. Except all it's doing is making everyone panic and act of their own accord. Rather than safely moving everyone, they're creating a mosh pit. At this rate, someone is going to get hurt before a single bomb goes off. Oh, I like this little thing. You need to have them move away from the scene in a single file. A young officer turns to me with a furrowed brow before registering who's speaking. Oracle, it's really you. Thank God. Yes, now move. I slip into the crowd, instructing them to stand in a line and follow the officers. It's gonna be okay, just listen to me. Some of the group regards me in disdain before realizing who I am. I can hear a mix of gasps and whispers of my hero name, Oracle, amongst the horde. Like magic, The overpass begins to clear as they heed my words. And there, in the split, the source of the chaos. Oh, Kronos. How did it... Okay. You know what? Not bad. He's not bad to look at, being honest. He stands there with his hand extended, like he's asking me to dance. Strut. We're going to strut towards him. Whatever it is he has up his sleeve, I'll be ready for it. Head high, I steadily approach him. My eyes are drawn to his left hand, noting something small and black in his grasp. Has to be the remote controller. Shit. I need to be careful now I approach this. I should just... Oh well.
Oracle.
Oh, there's voice acting. He practically purrs, the sound jumble and electronic. It always manages to send a shiver down my spine. I come to a stop, leaving at least 6 feet between us.
I was worried he wouldn't show.
Oh, he wanted to ask us out on a date. Oh. Okay. Oh, we can save. Haha. There we go. Back. Okay. What does this do? Okay, so that puts us to save. That's good to know. I guess we can go with... We've done this multiple times. I guess start talking him down? Or, so, what brings you here tonight? He chuckles, all too pleased.
Would you believe me if I said it was you?
At this point, probably. The bridge has since empty, leaving only the two of us. Even the helicopters overhead have begun to make the retreat. At least no one will get hurt if this turns south. There's only one way to take me out, a bit distracted. A bit drastic, though.
Take you out, you say? That's interesting phrasing.
Yeah. Well, take you out has more than one meaning, so... Oh.
Yes. I would like to take you out.
I need to stop hitting that button. Oops. Not much of a date from where I'm standing. I prefer somewhere with less people, less innocent people. His head tilts.
You seem on edge. It's this, isn't it?
He holds out his left hand, showcasing the remote in his gloved palm. My expression must give me away as he laughs in delight.
Oh, it is.
Then, in a flash, he does something I would never expected if I hadn't seen it in my vision this morning. He drops it. My feet move before I have time to process the situation. I catch the remote just as it's about to hit the ground. Thankfully, my vision, instinct, and speed were good enough this time. He laughed, surprised, then he applauds.
Now that's impressive. Bravo.
I don't think this is gonna go well if it says that it's a yandere. Ottoman, I'm a bit worried. That's enough! You've lost your bargaining chip. Has he? Oh, it's blue. You know what, that's cool. The weird mask, though. He shrugs. My heart sinks at his nonchalant. Is it a fake? A distraction? Or is this some sort of...
One thing I love about a bomb threat is that you don't need to even bring your own bombs.
Well, that's true. He's very pleased with himself.
Just the threat alone is enough.
Oh. So, you like to waste people's time then? Scare them half to death for nothing?
Not for nothing.
Oh.
For you.
Oh. Okay. He has to know who we are civilian-wise. If we don't know who he is, he has to know who we are at least. For me.
I'd like to show you a good time. Why not meet me without the theatrics?
You know, maybe? Oh, and why would I ever want to do that?
To save police resources, if nothing else.
Well, he just wants to ask her out on a date. How big of a red flag is he?
But if you want to continue with these rendezvous, be my guest. I do love seeing you in that suit.
He has to know who we are our civilian identity then. His gaze bore into me, making it all too clear why. I'm suddenly overly aware of my body, like the way the suit clings to every part of it.
I bet it'd look even better on my floor, though.
Oh, is that all you have for a pickup line? Ooh. Wait, in what way? I'm not a fan of grand gestures. I prefer something more intimate. Policemen, cameras, crowds. What kind of date is that? This whole thing is a major turn-off. Places a hand over his heart in feign offense.
A shame. You're a hard one to impress. I'll have to do better next time.
Damn right he will. There won't be a next time. The only date you'll be having is with the Supreme Court judge. Okay, I'm sorry, this is bugging me. What is with his chest? I know the symbol is supposed to be like an hourglass, a sideways hourglass, but like, really? Really? Hope you like prison food.
Cute. But as I recall, you've yet to lay a finger on me.
His hand traces his pectoral. His hands trace his pectorals in what I assume to be a seductive manner, never taking his eyes off me.
I can make it real easy for you.
Okay, my question is, what's with all the straps? Like, is he into bondage or something? Drop dead. I am a kick towards his face, and fortunately, he dodges. Poof.
Even if you failed to defeat me, you did good work today. You made those pigs look like the brainless animals they really are.
Well, where are we?
What would the people do without you?
Perish, apparently. The people wouldn't need me if you didn't exist. Oh. I continue to strike at him while he smoothly avoids my fists.
So, you're saying that you need me?
Of course. Hardly. There are plenty of psychopaths like you to keep me busy. You're not special. A roundhouse kick meets empty air.
Like Carver? I saw what happened with that. Certainly lived up to his name. Took a nice chunk out of your shoulder.
He sounds a little bit upset.
How's that healing, by the way?
Oh. My hand flies to my shoulder. How did he...
I saw it on TV. The camera loves you.
Oh no.
But you don't have to fear him anymore. I made sure to return the favor. Tenfold.
Okay. This is just solidifying the theory. He knows who we are civilian-wise. And he became a villain? Or either he became obsessed with us as Oracle and then found out about our civilian identity and decided to become a Yandere? I don't know. Or became a villain just to get our attention, maybe. What do you mean? Did you hurt him?
And if I did, he's a criminal. A plague on society.
Yeah.
I even took pictures. Would you like to see? I also have a video if I remember correctly.
This guy's pretty committed. Quit talking. I dash for him as he reaches into his suit pocket. Whether it's for his phone or a weapon, I will never find out. I lash out at him, but he blocks my punch.
Hasty.
I know where my fist is going next. Right into the kisser. That too is deflected.
You're too easy to read.
I drop to my hands and kick up, tumbling forward.
You're so quick and flexible.
The sentence is punctuated by him running a thumb against his mask as if he's drilling beneath it. You know what? I do another kick and I manage to connect with his side.
Strong, too.
Did he let that happen? I think he let that happen. Yet he doesn't seem injured at all. No wincing, no loss of balance, or slurred speech. Did he even feel that blow? I attempt to drown his words out as I continue to throw jabs wherever I can.
I'm sorry I've made you angry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, what is he gonna do this time?
But for now, I must bid you farewell.
He won't get away that easily. I tense up in anticipation to chase him as far as he'll go. Every word he says just pisses me off more and more. Something whirls and drops between us, between us, and I jump back to avoid the impact. A rope? A cable maybe. I look up, finding one of the helicopters from before. My gaze darts back to him, who is now holding it in hand.
Until next time.
Oh, no you don't. Pulls a gun from his holster, training it on me. Shoots, and I immediately dive for cover. But it isn't a bullet. It's a net. I barely have time to register the fact I am pinned beneath it before he lifts into the helicopter. I like the little zap. As soon as I'm free from my confines, he disappears entirely from my view. I dial my watch frantically. Don't let him get away. You can still catch up to Kronos. It's no use, Oracle. Our helicopters were forced to land. Their mechanical systems are malfunctioning. Oh, how convenient. Let's face it, it's over. He's gotten away. Are you kidding me? There's got to be... It won't do anything if all our chopters are out of commission. We'll just have to get him next time. Shoot, dang it. I slam my hand on the bridge deck. Don't beat yourself up too much. No one was hurt and the bridge is clear of explosives. I take a deep breath and close my eyes to steady myself. He's right. Things could have been much worse. I have his remote. Maybe we can get something off of it? I say defeated. My shoulders slump. Good work, Oracle. It's more than we had to work with before. I leave the North Overpass by traversing the waters, desperate to avoid the reporters and fans. Sorry, you decide to just, swim. I'm able to return to my apartment without much trouble. While it took longer to come back than going, I still have enough time to shower and get a good night's sleep. Then it hits me. The project for work. I think I can get a couple more things done before bed. I'd hate for him to end up doing it. Oh. Shower later, I'm sitting in bed with my laptop, burning the midnight oil. A buzz comes from my side. I smile as I read the name of my notification. Nicholas. Did you see the news? Terrorist attack on the bridge. They're saying Oracle was there. I'm sure you've heard the sirens. I scoffed to myself, typing back my usual reply. I did hear, just drowned it out though. I had work to do. Man, I wish I'd seen it. I was on a date. They were playing it on the TV at the bar we were at. My stomach sinks. How'd it go? It was awful. Let's just say they weren't a fan of what I picked. I should have gone to see Oracle instead. Is the date of... is Nicholas Kronos. It wouldn't surprise me. My chest tingles, his words elevating the overcoming heartache easily. Sounds rough. What happened exactly? Too much to go into the it's too much to go into over text. I'll tell you all about it in the morning. Looking forward to it. Well, I'm gonna finish what I have to do, then it's bedtime. Forget the work, get some rest. I'm sure you've more than earned it. He has no idea just how right he is. If anything, I need to work even harder now. Can't take 2 losses in one single night. It was sweet of him to say so. He's always so sweet. I hope you sleep well. Sweet dreams. Oh, he has to be Kronos. I leave it open, staring at his message for a moment too long. I can't wait to see him. Turns out, work goes much faster when you're full of anxious energy. Sleep finds me at about 2 a.m. We're gonna quickly... No, I hit the wrong one again. I guess we'll... Let us save and then go back to it. It just feels like I put my head on my pillow and my alarm starts buzzing. I shut it off and rush to the restroom, kick-starting my day. I brush my teeth and gargle with water, knowing I'll probably have to brush them again at the office. I can never resist grabbing a coffee. It just smells too good. As the thought crosses my mind, images play in my mind's eye like the reel of a movie. Silent movie, unfortunately. My visions don't come with any audio. The first thing I see are his eyes. They're squinting with crinkles farming in the corners, and paired with them is a toothy smile directed at me. He says something I can't hear. Not that I'd be listening anyway. He has heterochromia. That's an interesting detail. I'm too distracted by his dimples and mismatching eyes. Nicholas. A wave of light washes over me whenever I see him. Butterflies make a nest in the pit of my stomach. I know it can't be good that my heart is beating this fast. It gives me enough of a workout I can probably forego training at the gym for today. I fully intend to replay the image in my mind until the next sunrise, though. If there's such a way to keep these memories and trap them in my mind away forever, it would be this one. My co-worker, and I don't know if I'd even call us friends. I don't have any friends. My life doesn't allow for such pleasantries, for potential liabilities. Then, I remember, this isn't just something in my dreams that I have to grasp with every passing hour. This is reality, a scene yet to come. I don't think any amount of time will prepare me for him looking at me like that. Especially with those eyes that are just so damn captivating. Man, I'm weak. These glimpses into my future used to be incredibly upsetting. But now they are just a part of my life. Such is the power of the Oracle. Speaking of, the previous Oracle, aka Mom, may not be the people's champion anymore, but she's still very much mine. I'm thankful for her, particularly in the morning. Getting up would be so much harder without the knowledge that there's a delicious, nutritious breakfast waiting for me. I enter the living room to the sizzling of bacon and a news broadcast on the TV. I hug from behind while she nurses my sunny-side-up eggs. 1 or 2 today. 2, please. It was a rough night. I can see that. That's nice. Positive relationship with parents. I look into the direction her eyes are pointing, finding myself, Oracle, standing off with Kronos on the screen. You were gone before I even knew there was a threat. Okay, that's nice. Still, I wasn't quick enough. I don't think speed was the issue here. I know. Here comes the lecture. As if she can hear my thoughts, she redirects my attention. Before that, let me make our plates. I want to hear about today's vision. I blush reflectively. Her head tilts as she grabs some plates from the cupboard. What's wrong? Why are you making that face? I think back to the vision. That wonderful vision. I didn't see anything important, just work stuff. She doesn't seem entirely to buy my excuse, but decides to let it go in favor of setting the table. I have plenty of visions that are useless, like carrying grocery bags home or taking a shower. Not every day is created equal. While some days contain bomb threats, others are the typical 9 to 5. I take a seat and dig in before she can so much as take a seat. It takes her a moment to join me, groaning as she lowers herself into the chair. Need help? I'm already out of my seat before she can answer. No. She holds up her hand, reassuring me with her eyes. I return to my place hesitantly. It's been 10 years since she was forced to retire. The injuries she sustained would have killed a lesser woman. It's been a long road to recovery, years of hospital visits and physical therapy. She's improved, but it's still a constant worry. It's been the reason I had her move in with me to begin with. Of course, she can do it on her own, but it's better this way, and I can keep her safe here with me. That's sweet. Got this. Stay where you are. It's just my leg. It likes to lock up from time to time. My bones aren't what they used to be. I promise I won't crumble to dust. I hate seeing her like this. She used to be super mom, literally. Now she's just slow and withered. But she's still your mom, you love her. She plops into her seat a little awkwardly, wobbling. Old lady. I do what I can to lighten the mood. She chuckles, mouthing the word smartass. If my bones were heating themselves, I could outrun you. I'd embarrass you. She wasn't lying. In her prime, she was twice the hero I'll ever be. But that won't stop me from trying to get there. Half an oracle is better than none at all. Oh, I'm curious about what the father is. Now, like I said, speed wasn't your issue this time. She sets her elbow on the table, looking me in the eye. You've got to stop quipping with Kronos. You're just giving him what he wants. She's not wrong, but I really wish she'd saved this conversation for later. When defeat didn't sting so much, the wound is still fresh. While you were chatting away, he was able to work out an escape route. My heart drops. It hadn't even occurred to me. I thought it was just poor luck. My mother notices the realization settling in. Killer Marionette, baby, listen, you're incredible. Too wonderful to be making such stupid errors. I needed to stall, though. I didn't know if the remote was fake or not. I'm not talking about that. I meant after you got it from him. It's where you lost all your momentum. You should never have attempted to negotiate with terrorists anyhow. Be lucky he just wanted to prove a point. I cringe, thinking back to my failure. I don't even know what he wants. Oh, my name doesn't even fit in the box. Yeet. I say, thinking out loud. Chaos, destruction, to bother you. I chuckle wryly. It doesn't matter. He behaves in such a way to throw you off, and it worked. I grip my fork tightly, then take a deep breath. I get it. You're right. Of course she is. If it was her, Kronos would be rotting in a jail cell right now. I just realized how loud the music was. There we go. Not plotting ways to instill more fear into the people, to embarrass me further. You'll need to start taking some new taking some new martial art classes. It seems Kronos is able to read your moves. Not sure how. I thought you did a good job keeping him on his toes, but he was able to react too well, like he was reading you. She looks down at her food pensively. Do we still not know what his powers are? All we have to go off is by the name itself, Kronos, the god of time. Though knowing him, that too could be his way of throwing you and the authorities off his trail. True, but knowing all my moves and where I'd be, that feels like he knows more about me than I do. He has to know her civilian identity. That's the only answer. He stalks her all the time. Maybe that's it. Maybe he can rewind time and stop me from beating him? I doubt that's something that drastic. She sounds so confident. Are you sure? He'd have made more progress in his schemes if that was the case. The losses would be far greater than the simple fight. I believe that's whatever his power is, it's used to set you back as much as possible to get under your skin. But why? Just to disempower you? I don't know. And maybe it doesn't matter. Your priority is to bring him to justice. Everything else is just a means to distract you from the goal. Even speculating about it is a waste of time and energy. You should meet with your trainer every night this week. Who knows when you'll encounter him again? You need an edge. And that means a whole new moveset he can't read so easily. This will be the third trainer this year. First boxing, then Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and now, who knows what. I can't help but feel I'd run out of fighting styles to learn. I know it's a pain, but he's proven to be worthy adversary. You must do whatever it takes to overcome him. It's moments like these where I wish I was having breakfast with a normal mother. I understand what is required of me, but that doesn't make it any easier. I know, Mom. I'll be better. My love, I'm sorry. I'm being harsh. I just worry about you. Something about Kronos makes you lose your edge. For now, he won't be able to pull that stunt a second time. Exactly. All we can do is learn from our mistakes. The next time you get our vision, write it down. Make sure you don't overlook any minor detail. I nod. The vision was... It was nothing, thankfully. Oh, it was something. I blush again, looking away to sip my orange juice. It's about that man you work with, right? How does she know? Is there another power oracles have that she isn't telling me? Ooh. Look, I may be a former superhero and your mother, but that doesn't mean I have never had a love life. How do you think you came to be? I put 2 to 2 together. Nicholas, right? Isn't he the one you've been working on that project with? I nod, feeling embarrassed, but too far backed into a corner. I stayed up late to finish my portion of it. You're such a hard worker. Make sure to find some time to take it easy. Between Oracle, your day job training, and performing at the bar every week, you've got no time to breathe. Oh, I know, you should go on a date, but yet you should ask Nicholas on a date. I shake my head as soon as those words leave her mouth. No. Yes! It can't be healthy to only focus on your work. We all have to work out our stress sometimes. Mom! I didn't mean it like that, though it wouldn't hurt. I really don't think we should be having this conversation. He's my coworker and my friend. Sure, but you also get red in the face every time I mention him. I'm not saying commit to him. You have a long way to go before you can reveal who you really are to someone. But it's a start. There's no shame in having some fun and let loose. Just something casual to take your mind off of Kronos. Honestly, it may help get your edge back. I'm not sure how going on a date is going to make me feel better. It's gonna make me a better fighter. But my mother is a brilliant woman. Her advice is almost always sound. There really is no harm in focusing on things other than work. The stress is starting to get to me anyway. Even when I think I'm prepared, I'm constantly taken by complete surprise. Plus, we've been on the subject for longer than I'd like. We spent the next hour eating breakfast and watching the news. It wasn't much, but it was ours. Our safe, comfortable little bubble. I checked my watch. I've got to start getting ready. Okay, I'll clean up in the moment. I'm feeling kind of tired. You're good. Get some rest. She nods. I rushed over to help her and give her a hug. I'm sorry for being a bit harsh earlier. I just wanted you to be prepared for anything. I know, don't worry. I like this. We get an actual mom. She's a proper mom in this game. Yay. Mom ends up laying on the couch in the living room as I take a shower. One glimpse in the mirror lets me know I look like a complete train wreck. Just disheveled. I've lost a bit of my groove. Okay, now I'm curious. Why is this a blue rose or is it a black rose? I breathe in, replaying my vision. That's right, I get to see Nicholas. I wonder why he's smiling at me like that. He's always polite, cracking jokes, and being charismatic. His smile, oh, his smile. I've heard him say that a smile is one's greatest accessory, and it's the most true for him. I can't imagine asking someone like him on a date. It's ridiculous to even think about. Hold up. I thought my cheek was startling and shake my head to snap myself out of it. What are these defeatist thoughts? It's all because of him, that villain. He really's done a number on my self-esteem. It was just one mistake. It won't happen again. Next time, I'll be ready. There just isn't time to dwell on such things. I need to get ready now. Little dolls, that's gonna be the end. And that's gonna be the end for today. Those of you who get to see this later, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell in the corner, and don't forget to leave a comment. Hold up. Please let me speak. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. I want to know what everyone thinks. For those of you, and until our next meeting, my lovely little dolls, can we please give me there we go. Haha! And until our next meeting, my lovely little dolls, bye-bye!